Welcome back to Dogma, everybody. If anybody's here yet. Controller, you're acting funky. Wasn't that nifty? My controller presets just got wiped out. So, I'll be back. That's weird as hell. Keep doing that. That was super weird. So, on the advice of someone else, for some reason the stick isn't working. I don't know if it's... None of the buttons are working because it's not recognizing the controls again. What are you doing, Steam controller? This is annoying. This is super annoying. Let's go back because... Alright, turn that off. Let's have another go at it. Freaking thank you. For some reason, the controller was being a douchebag and not trying to be a controller. It's trying to be a keyboard and mouse. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's good. I figured you were here. I noticed the other day when I looked at the chat and I saw like your name and somebody else was like one of the only ones here. I bet I'm about to become not so entertaining, as they say. I might change the name of my stream to the best Dragon's Dogma stream. Somebody said that HDR would help with stuff, so... Just because. See if I get any difference in performance. Now the question is anybody streaming on hard mode solo? That's the question. Because of I might be the only one. I think you were gone early, but I beat the Drake last night. I whooped his Drake ass. Drizzy. So tonight I'm on to I guess just beating the game. That should be fairly simple. As you see where I'm standing at, this is the grave of the Dragonkin. Thanks, my man. It took a few tries because I had to figure out I had to relearn his attack patterns and all that jazz. Because certain things like a snap to the face or breath of fire would insta-kill me. So, I had to take it easy. And I'm gonna go here and grab my port crystal. I don't know if I should, like, continue on just like this, because I'm leaving literally from the Drake fight with all of my supplies diminished. But I think, compared to the Drake, there's literally nothing else that can challenge me. Other than the fact that I'm probably going to be out of stamina items. Nope, I'm pretty well stocked on stamina items, so I'm good to go. I think I need to see a rest camp, though, because I need to change my skills up. Not my skills, but My passives, maybe. I went and I fought 2 ogres simultaneously. That was a bad move because that was just like all kinds of what the fuss. I got to the point where I was like dominating them. One left, bit my head off, instant killed me. I like lost a ton of time, so I was like screw it. And I started using elite ninja tactics. And I think I impressed some people at how fast I killed a Cyclops because they're used to me seeing me actually like bludgeon his legs till it dies. But I guess they didn't notice that there was a more efficient way to kill a Cyclops. I was just avoiding it because I wanted to make the fight more entertaining. Oh, looks like I'm noticed. Oh, he throws rocks? I didn't know that. Guess I gotta throw a rock at his face. This one doesn't have any armor on, so I could really knock him out and like murder his soul. Hate that. I need to stay away from that stupid stick because I don't want to be lit on fire because that's annoying. One thing I hate about fighting the Cyclops is when he moves his hand, the game gets all confused and it wants to like relocate me. Super weird. Wish you calm down, dude. I need to hit you in the face. Face! Oh, come on, that was a good grab. That was a good grab. That was a bad grab. Oh yeah, I was on his face. No, I was on his face. Need a better way of propelling myself onto Cyclopses. These Cyclopses are a lot smaller than the Cyclopses in Dragon's Dogma Online. A lot smaller. Those things are Cyclops-mungus. I want to hit his skull. Zombies and werewolves. Zombies and werewolves. What is this I have? Oh yeah, my favorite attack. Pummel bash. I need to get me a capture card. That would make things all the better. Then I can actually capture this in 1080p. Because despite the fact that my computer being pretty well built up, it cannot handle MT frameworks at 1080p while streaming. These games are all about the processor. All about the processor. Hello, my friend. Pretty beefy nowadays. What's sad is, back before they nerfed the assassin's autonomy skill, this is what your stats used to look like just with autonomy. Just with. And this is like with a person using a sword, not even as a warrior. As a freaking sword user, you had 14 and 1500 attack power, and you were just punching things in the face to death. Or just punching things to death with your bare hands. Your bare warrior hands. It was amazing. Did you manage to go kill you some griffins? I haven't seen any of the recent videos, but they look pretty good on YouTube though. They look like they're uploading at 720p, even though I know for a fact that I am, it's been downscaled way below 720p, so I don't know how I captured it like that. And other than that, Twitch is like kind of acting funny and it won't really export my videos properly. That kind of sucks, but what can I say? not sure if I can go to that castle right now. I know it's a quest I have to do there, which will be very, very beneficial because that's why I get the armor that has that freaking 66 stagger resistance. That will put me over 90% stagger resistance. Then I could truly be like the big nuclear one-shot cannon. And I know for a fact, coming to this place, this is where I can get a lot of the weapons that I might get from Caxton or the encampment wall. You popular guy who talks on the telephony device. Who does that? Who talks on the telephony device? You should be able to, isn't it a ranger perk that makes it so that you're immune to the whole high wind thing? So confused. I could have swore it was something like that. I don't have trouble walking in the wind. What wind? There's a pleasant breeze out here. Oh, holy smokes. That would have been awesome if it worked on actual wind, though. And that might be useful in the Drake fight. Drizzy! I might try to grab that augment and be like, hey Drake, let's do this. Even though that wind really didn't phase me in the Drake fight. So like, it's initially, I'm like, oh no. But like, if I'm in the air, it doesn't really do anything. And I spend the majority of my time in the air. I might get that Strider ability for 30% more damage from this. Because this wreaks havoc on people's souls. The wind is gone. Now I gotta figure out how to kill crows. Yeah! Will this work? It doesn't work. Damn it. Flying rats. Ah well. Good stuff. I need to get some love in the rough. Yeah, once you actually figure out how you fight it, it's mad easy, especially when you're playing as a ranged class. Especially when you're playing as a ranged class. And once you start, like, Dragon Forge your gauntlets. Oh, check me out. I got some Dragon Forge man pantyhose. It's Dragon Forge my hosen and my cape. So I think it's not that bad. Gauntlets are pretty good, but hosens and capes, I'm like 17 and 6 defense. What? And my cape, this is 11 and 10. My cape has more defense than my pantyhose. And these are made of like reinforced steel. Then they're like dragon steel pantsuit. Did I have this thing marked on my map? I didn't. Matter of fact, where are my checkpoints at? Did I remove them? Heck no. This was marked on my map though at one point. Remember that. There's a Wakestone shard here for anyone who's watching. Time to go kill a hypogryph. Yes. Having the dragon breathe flames directly onto my crotch was extremely painful, but I may say it was worthwhile. Now, I need to look. A certain piece of my equipment, I think it is not this. Do I not have the equipment equipped? Was it this? I think it is this. This should get more stagger resistance once I rank it up. If I can get a Dragon Forge, it's going to be glorious. But I mean, when I fight the dragon,